walking simulators. They are a hot topic of debate among gamers. There are those who hate them, rejecting any credibility they might hold and denouncing them as something that's boring due to its lack of mechanics and intricate gameplay loops. And on the other hand, there are those who enjoy them, those who enjoy a nice stroll over a frenetic sprint from time to time. It's a seriously interesting topic, I am surely gonna make a video on it at some point. But today I'll just touch on what might be my favorite walking simulator. It's called Gone Home. Gone Home is a game developed and published by the Fullbright Company, an American indie game company. Duh. The first line of the game's description on Steam is a non-violent and puzzle-free experience, which I know, I'm aware it's a bit of a jump to go from a video on boomer shooters to a video on a peaceful walking sim. And that's just the non-violent part. We haven't even touched the puzzle topic in a video. Yet. But anyways, the game starts with you returning home from your year abroad. It's the dead of night on a chilly night of June. You expect your family to be there and greet you, but the house is empty. The rooms are hollow and vacant. Something's not right. Where is everyone? What happened here? That's the simple premise this game uses to entice you inside to solve this mystery. And you do so through pretty simple controls. You simply walk around, solve some puzzles, and interact with the environment to progress the story forward. It isn't completely flat, however. There are some cassettes and different lock combinations that work as collectibles, and maybe even, secrets and challenges. But apart from that, it sounds disappointing, and in any other type of game, it would be. But the difference here is that the gameplay isn't the main attraction. Far from it, actually. The gameplay is simply a vehicle to tell a story, and the story here is fantastic. It's a simple yet compelling tale. As much as I'd love to go in depth, however, I'll resist from doing so. I'll just leave you with some spoiler-free footnotes, because it's worth that you experience it firsthand rather than vicariously through this video, even if the story is lived vicariously through notes in the game itself. Anywho, the story isn't about you. It's actually about the real main character, which is your sister, Samantha. It's about uncovering why she, and also your parents, are away from home. I'm just gonna say, it really tugs at your heartstrings at some points. It's simply marvelous. And despite the fact that all of these characters don't physically appear, you get invested in them pretty quickly, which is saying a lot for a game that can be completed in barely under an hour. Hell, even the house itself feels like a character in this story, just because the atmosphere is immaculate. There are creaks, faint creepy voices, hidden rooms, and thunderstrikes that all occur as you walk throughout the house, finding the clues. The first half of the game even hinted at the paranormal and seemed as if it were going to be a horror thriller mystery kind of thing. Which, it didn't turn out to be, but hey, the house does have an air of melancholy that turns to actual tears as you put together the pieces of the puzzle. The only problem I'd say I have with the game is that for what it is, even if, it is an amazing story, it has great visuals, it is extremely overpriced for what it is. We're talking 40-50 minutes of gameplay maybe, and you're getting that for €20, which is absolutely insane for what it is. But you can just get it when it's on sale, which is very frequently, thanks to the Steam sales, of course. To bookend this video, is there anything I could say that I haven't said already? This was one of the first walking sims that came out on the market, telling a really brave tale, especially brave for the time period the game is set in. It has no dialogue, but it doesn't need it. Everything here is in service to the story. It's a vehicle to tell us what it has to tell us. And of course, it works marvelously. It's actually great. It's just an incredibly story-centric experience. I recommend it wholeheartedly to you all out there that love a good mystery plot, those who love exploring every nook and cranny of any game, getting all the achievements, and of course, to those that have an hour of downtime without anything to do and just want to be entertained. Well, that's the video. Thank you for watching. I've been Roth. I'll see you in the next one.